What's up, everybody? We are Red Fan. We're gonna do a little podcast thing.
Yeah, we're doing a podcast.
A little talk.
We're working on the name. We're shooting around some different Red Podcast Fan.
I think, yeah, Red Podcast, Fancast is.
But I feel
best.
like Fancast is weird because it's like it makes it sound like it's like
Cast Fan.
I think Cast Fan is
I like
better.
Pod Fan.
God damn it, man.
Basically, every week we're gonna go through and we're gonna talk about a little bit of everything. Just
Probably
kinda-
mostly music related stuff.
mostly
since it is a
music
band
related. Occasionally,
podcast.
we've talked about potentially like streaming us playing Rocket League because we always talk about stupid shit when we're doing that too. And
We'll see. We'll see what it turns into.
I guarantee that was a lot louder than you think it was. The show is not sponsored by RC Cola as much as we wish it would be.
Unless
but we could be
If anyone has any ins with the
with the Royal Crown Cola. Company, go ahead
KDP
and-
product facts.com.
it's Dr. Pepper. It's the same
Ah,
company.
fuck.
Is it the same as Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, it's Dr. Pepper 7-Up.
Well, if anyone has any ins,
I think they bought it. at
Let
some
us
point.
know.
I don't
Did Dr. Pepper buy 7-Up?
This is going to be the history of RC Cola. We're not even going to talk about what we were supposed to talk about.
We'll get there.
do they own RC Cola or do they
Yeah.
just have bottling rights?
Actually, I don't know. That's a good
Well,
question.
I'm pretty sure Dr. Pepper, they just split from Coca-Cola for their distribution, didn't they? Like, you can't
I
get,
heard something like that,
Like,
yeah.
any restaurant that you used to be able to get, they can get Coke in, you can't get Dr. Pepper in it anymore.
It's just so stupid. The restaurants should just offer whatever.
I agree. I'll be honest with you. Fucking fountain Dr. Pepper, dude, it fucks me up. Like, I get mad heartburn off that. It's only the
bust
fountain,
some
dude.
fucking emergency Tums
Fountain
out.
soda got a different flavor than bottled. And canned. It's
It
different
does,
taste.
yeah.
I like the can RC.
I
The bottle's
won't-
not as
I
good.
won't even drink
It's like
bottled RC.
Coke. I mean, if you buy like a glass bottle Mexican Coke, it tastes. I think
That's
it
the only
tastes
Coke
better.
I drink, yeah.
Just burp a little bit. We'll cut it out.
We'll edit it in post. No big
Fix it
deal.
in post.
Or do we just run with it? I mean,
Alright.
Dude, if we're going to sit here and drink RC Colas every single time, I'm going to burp every single time. It's the second most burpiest soda there is.
That's debatable. We'll save it for another episode.
Save it for the
but
podcast.
the topic for today, we're going to talk about one of our favorite artists, which is the Arctic Monkeys, based out of.
I think it's just Arctic Monkeys. I don't think it's the Arctic Monkeys.
I always just say the Arctic Monkeys
I put a V in front of everything, pretty much.
because it's definitely just Arctic Monkeys because
It's the Arctic Monkeys.
because their like second EP was like who the fuck are Arctic Monkeys,
Yeah.
and it's not. I always thought it was who the fuck are the Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, it's not. There's no.
No,
the in
there's
there.
no
No,
the.
there's no the.
And I just found that out like a week ago. Like,
Pay more attention.
Arctic Monkeys was my favorite band in high school. Number one.
I would say.
Easy.
I would say even before high school.
Probably, well,
I'd say because I'm pretty sure you got me to start listening to Favorite Worst Nightmare 8th grade,
maybe.
middle school, when we were like 13, 14.
Yeah, it might have been 8th grade.
yeah,
It wasn't before that because it was after they built the new school.
Because whatever people say I am was 2004, and then Favorite Worst Nightmare was like 2006, which would have been 7th grade.
Yeah.
So then,
But I don't think I started listening when it first came out.
Well, then I might be wrong.
so then,
like, 'cause
no,
if-
it
if-
probably would have been close to 8th grade.
Well,
Eighth grade or
if it
freshman
wasn't
year or
if it wasn't
something.
until the new school, we didn't go to the new schools till freshman year. Like that's what's our first
I thought we
like
did eighth grade.
the last like
No,
2.5 weeks.
First year was 8th grade.
Was it?
Yeah, we did one year
Yeah,
in middle
because
school.
like we were transitioning to the new school as 7th grade was ending, and that's when I was still
Now,
at school.
I don't have
at
the best
Holgate.
memory for that shit. So
Yeah.
We know.
But anyways, that's when I got put on. I forgot how I discovered them. I don't remember. How did I discover Arctic Monkeys?
It would have had to have been like MySpace or some could have been some sort of like internet radio at the time was
Most of the music I listened to, I could trace back to Need for Speed Pro Street soundtrack.
they were not on.
They were not on there, but there were other bands that had remixed other songs, and when I looked into one discography, they probably came up as something similar to somebody on there.
more than likely, you were really into the Claxons at that time.
Yes.
and they were also
like a British
they were
rock
a
band.
UK based band. Yeah,
Yeah, so I probably just found
yeah.
them.
Early algorithms.
yeah, like you
because
know.
I was into like British rock stuff. But I was listening to them heavy back then, and I think I put you guys onto them.
Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
I'm gonna look over this way for most.
So you need to, if you're going to look at Tyler when you talk, bring the mic just a tidbit closer to your face.
Dude,
so
I'm gonna
that
move.
way-
I'm gonna be looking back and forth the whole time. I'm like this. I have the
So
worst
then,
seat
you
in the
need,
fucking
so then you
house.
need to put the mic more middle
No,
and less.
it's just the sound will just suck. It will just fade in and out like this.
Only if you're doing it like while you're talking.
Yeah, I think I will. Anyways,
Yeah,
we're comparing.
don't talk shop while we're live on the podcast.
We're comparing.
it had been. See, because you got into it a lot earlier than I did, even because I was.
in Continental, weren't you?
Yeah, I was still in Continental the first time I heard him.
Yeah.
But like,
How'd you hear him first if you were in Continental? Because of him?
yeah.
Through like what, MySpace or Facebook or something like that?
No, we were.
Messenger or
You know,
text?
I used to go to my dad's every weekend, and then he just show me random music,
Yeah.
and
We really weren't hanging out then.
motherfucker, we hung out like every weekend, every single time I was at my dad's house. The three of us were hanging out.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, we're comparing their
Most recent. albums.
most recent two albums: Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino, and
The car.
I thought it was Das Auto.
Shut up.
I'm about to end the fucking pod right now. Dude.
Is it not?
No, it's the car.
All right.
See, we got a comedian here. He's trying to be funny on the podcast. He's trying to be funny on the fucking podcast. Anyways, when Tranquility Base came out, I fucking hated it. I could not stand it
Same.
because it was such a genre shift from what they were normally doing.
Well, yeah.
They stepped
considering
away-
From, they went AM straight to Tranquility
Yeah,
Base.
which was
Hotel.
like
a
rock
total
straight
genre.
up,
Yeah.
and then what the fuck? What do you
AM
even
was
call Tranquility
already
Base?
like, even if you ignore like Humbug and Suckin' and See, AM was already drastically different than the first two albums.
Yeah.
So then to complete 180 and do experimental space yacht rock was
Yeah.
very fucking weird.
That's probably the best description I've heard for Tranquility Base Hotel. and
Thanks,
Casino.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say it one more time.
Experimental space yacht rock.
Why aren't we experimental space yacht rock?
Because I
I
hate
don't
it.
like
I
it.
didn't like it at all.
I'm not a good enough drummer to play experimental.
Which, by the way,
space
AM was
yacht
my
rock.
favorite, probably one of my favorite albums of all time. It's like top 10 albums for me ever of any artist.
It's not even top 10 Arctic Monkeys albums for me.
Okay, we're gonna move past that.
Before we get into this, I was so fucking excited. I didn't buy it. I'm gonna go back tonight and see if it's still there. I saw a vinyl copy at the Defiance Walmart of AM. And I'm like, dude, it's fucking $23. And I'm like,
You didn't have a
fuck,
record
bro.
player.
Yeah, dude.
He does. He's had a record player for years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got like the Black Parade. I got
Kendra got it for you for Christmas, didn't she?
Well, it is Kendra's.
Oh,
but,
okay, that's what it is.
I got like the Black Parade. I have Temple of the Dogs only album.
That's a good one.
I have like some older stuff, but got Molly Hatchet.
Molly Hatchet. You don't hear that very often.
I don't even know what that is.
We know.
Anyways, yeah,
Okay. Well,
It's
pick it
cool.
up, dude. Go get it.
I'm going to.
But then,
Did you know that Inscription's $20 right now?
don't. It is. Dude, I wanted to buy it because I don't have Game Pass anymore. And it's $20. Are you kidding me?
I know. I bought it.
It's not.
You
Come
bought it for
on.
$20?
Yeah, dude.
I got it on sale for $7.99. Don't get me wrong.
No, I might
I
have
should have
got- I
bought it
might
when
have
it was
gotten
on sale.
Don't get me wrong. Wonderful game. Absolutely worth $20 if I wouldn't have played it on Game Pass first.
Dude, I love the game so
Yeah.
much. I spent $14.99 to buy it on the Switch eShop.
It's killing me right now. Eric, he see me. I was getting fucking shredded.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about the fucking Arctic Monkeys.
Okay, we can start with, I guess, Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trash.
Trash.
It's trash.
All right. On to
My
the car.
stance is that the car is better. That's my stance. William's stance is that Tranquility Base is better.
It is.
So that's what we're here to debate.
That's
also,
not me saying that the car is bad.
Yeah.
I also believe the car is the better album, but I'm going to try and be a little more neutral and go, like, give Tranquility Base some points where it's due.
Yeah, I shouldn't say it's trash because I don't like absolutely hate it and think it's garbage music, but
Well, before you did. before you.
I was just saying it'd be
you
dramatic,
couldn't
but-
even fucking listen to it. Couldn't put a single.
Yeah, the
song
first time
on
I
it.
listened to it, I couldn't get through, like, I think I got through the first song, and then the second song came on, and I couldn't even get through a whole song after that. I played, like, the first 30 seconds of every song.
See, if you started with Star Treatment, you shouldn't have started on song 1.
Which one is that?
The very first song, Star Treatment.
That's the
it's
first
awful.
one. Okay, well, here's the thing. The second song, to me, sounds exactly the same as the first song.
You're crazy. What?
That's one of my biggest complaints about this album, is that so much of it sounds so samey.
You can say the same thing about the
And
car.
then the stuff that
No,
doesn't
Car, they
sound
all have their
samey,
own-
like fucking, like She Looks Like Fun. I'm not sure if you remember that
is
one,
such-
or
that
like
is
Bat
so-
Phone.
They're both so fucking good, dude. Bat
No,
Phone,
dude, they're so fucking bad.
You don't like She Looks Like Fun?
No, dude, I don't like any of it. Let me just talk about out of the entire Arctic Monkeys discography, it's like Tranquility Base, Hotel and Casino, 4
Worst
out of
album.
5 are the worst fucking singles they have ever released for an album.
You're going to sit here and tell me that 4 out of 5 is the worst single they've ever put out.
Yes.
It's one of the. Look at all of the other singles they've ever released.
Pile Driver Waltz?
I kind of like that one.
It wasn't bad.
I'm not saying it's bad, but it's definitely weaker than fucking 4 out of 5.
No.
Okay, but then let's think about they've released. Let's see, AM was the 5th album, so The Car is their 7th album. So out of 7th album, and they released anywhere from 2 to 4 singles per album. I mean, if you really think about it, 4 out of the 5 is kind of low, dude. I mean, I'm
crazy.
just saying.
You're crazy. You're gonna put pretty much anything on Suck It and See. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love Suck It and See. But you're gonna put anything on Suck It and See above 4 out of 5.
Yes, I'd put every song on Second Season.
You're gonna say Brick by Brick is better.
That's
than
my
Suck-
favorite one. on
That's
Second
the
Season.
worst one on the
That
album.
was the only one I liked the first time I listened to
Let
it.
me look up Suck It and See. Let's see what the singles are.
Dude, Brick by Brick is so good. I could spend 10 minutes talking about why Brick by Brick is so good, but that's not what the podcast is supposed to be about.
Don't Sit Down Because I Moved Your Chair. The Hellcat, Spangled,
actually like
Shabalala.
That one's so fucking bad.
Suck It and See,
No, I kinda like
and
Suck
then
It and
Black
See's good.
Treacle.
Black Treacle's good.
And you mean to tell me any of those songs are worse?
What are the first
Then-
two?
Don't Sit Down Because I Moved Your Chair.
Awful. Straight fucking awful.
Well, if that's
it's a
the
song
case-
about nothing.
Well, if that's the case,
Well,
we might
hang
as well
on.
look at the fucking
Now,
car.
hang on. You're gonna say it's a song about nothing? The Tranquility Base Hotel Casino is a whole album about fucking nothing.
What?
It's about nothing,
I don't
dude.
believe you've listened to.
I
any of
did.
this.
Okay, here's what this album is. This is Alex Turner pretending like he's a lounge singer in a hotel casino on the moon, just drunk and rambling nonsense. Okay,
I don't know about
he's got
drunk
some
and
like little
rambling.
clever wordplay, but none of it means anything. Like none of the songs mean anything.
The
It's
whole,
just him.
the whole album is concepted on love. What are you talking about? That's the
I didn't
whole
get
album.
that, dude.
I didn't get the love.
What?
I didn't get love.
What did you get?
I got that he was a lounge singer in a casino hotel on the moon.
I don't see where you got lounge
It's like
singer
all
from.
satire.
There's not a
dude.
single
That's
song.
the whole vibe. Is he's like a hotel casino lounge singer? Like you're in
Yeah,
the.
but that's not what the album's about.
What's it about? It's not about anything.
Well, I mean, every
It's
song
about-
is about something a little bit different, you know. And I mean,
None of them are about anything.
There's a lot of stuff that are like really beating around the bush.
It's too deep. It's too deeply, like encoded in like satire and wordplay and stuff. Like it almost loses its meaning because he's just rambling.
See, that's what I
with all
like
this
about
little
it.
like clever. And it's like, yeah, that line sounds cool, but it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't contribute to the whole song.
I disagree.
So,
Versus the car is like every song has like a story and a meaning, and it's way more authentic.
Yeah.
And there are love songs.
I know we shouldn't 100% quote Wikipedia, but it's saying here
You're gonna
that
tell me jet skis on a moat?
Okay, that one's a weak one. Jet skis on the moat.
its lyrical content draws heavily from science fiction and film, touching on consumerism, politics, religion, and technology.
Yeah.
I got none of that.
You're insane.
listening
Yeah.
to Tranquility Base.
Dude, there's 3 different songs they talk about old, like when they first started playing fucking music, like super old, fucking, like a festival or a venue that they used to play at. That is like, I think it's Old Gray Whistle Test Lights. They're talking about like one of the first fucking places they ever played, like when they got big. They're talking about like nostalgia, that kind of stuff.
Well, how much research do I gotta do to know that just by hearing the song?
You could just be a fan of music and know that.
I don't know.
see,
That's a stretch.
You listen to music, all right? I enjoy music.
You don't even want to get into this with me about which one of us listens to music and which one hears music, okay?
I don't think you can hear anything. You didn't get the whole.
Well, maybe if the songs had engaged me a little more, I would have been able to dissect the meaning, but it just was him like rambling loosely, not even like on tempo, just like this like lagging singing, crooning, which I'm not even a fan of Alex Turner's fucking crooning. Yeah, I know he's in his crooning phase right now, but I'm not big on that. Like that.
So I went down and like put numbers for like out of 10 what I rated each song.
Oh, you
Dude,
did.
fucking jet skis was at a 9, bro.
What?
I love
You
jet
love
skis.
jet skis on a moat?
But I will say,
That was the one I hated the most.
I will say, the two lowest rated songs are coincidentally The Car. The Car itself, I thought, was lacking. And my least favorite
That's where I just.
of the album was Mirror Ball.
There better be a mirror ball?
Yeah. I thought Mirror Ball...
Wasn't that the intro track?
Yeah, it's the first
Yeah.
track.
I thought it was a good intro track.
Mirror
thought it
Ball
was very-
wasn't
I thought it was very
bad,
good.
but it, like, I don't think it was good. I would have put it in...
Top
I
5.
won't turn it off because it's the Arctic Monkeys, but I would never search Mirror Ball.
I think with Mirror Ball, it's a very good intro track because of like if you're listening to the last thing you heard was Tranquility Bass Hotel Casino, you get a little bit of Tranquility.
Yeah, it
bass.
does kind of bridge the gap a
Yeah.
little bit between the two styles
Yeah.
of the albums.
Now,
I don't
see,
like I Ain't Quite Where I Think I Am. I didn't like that one.
I'm not quite who I think I am.
Yeah.
That one's okay. Sculptures of
not-
Anything Goes.
That one
one's
is a
solid.
banger.
Solid. Jesse's on the Moat. Horrible.
Yeah, was it? If I had to drop one from the album, though, it would be Ain't Quite Where I Think I Am. I would keep
Really?
Jet Skis over that one. Yeah, something about that one just I didn't.
Anything after the car?
Because I put Ain't Quite Where I Think I Am at like an 8.
Yeah.
It is slightly below Jet Ski.
I'd say 6.5.
You said
Jet Skis
anything
on a Moat's
after
a
the
2.
car?
Anything also like after the
Whole
car?
back half of the album was
Hello,
bangers.
you, Mr. Schwartz. Perfect Sense. Fucking bangers.
See, for me, all those just kind of fade into one for me. I can't tell where one starts, one stops.
That's the whole album of Tranquility Base for me.
You are fucking insane.
That is the whole.
Every single
album,
song is
dude.
different.
No, no. You got them backwards. I think you got,
I think a
I think
lot
you got
of
the cover art backwards on these two albums when you listen to them, dog.
Okay, one of them's got a hotel and a casino, and the other one's got a car. All right,
I think you got.
I'm pretty sure I can.
I think,
think you got it
my
backwards,
biggest
dog.
problem, the biggest reason I love the car so much, is it takes everything that I actually did enjoy from Tranquility Base, fucking got rid of it, but then expanded. Okay, I've said that wrong. Got rid of the shit I didn't like, but then
Yeah,
expanded on a lot of the shit that was really working.
Yes, it was like the
Listen,
refined version.
I love the idea of like a space themed album. It was not good.
I didn't
and they
pick
didn't
up
implement
space theme
it.
from most of it, except for when he was saying space-related words. But like the whole vibe of each song didn't like bring
Well, it
space to mind
said
for
on
me.
it said on the
So-
wiki and like in interviews and stuff like that was what he was going for, was like you had said, space fucking lounge act.
I wouldn't.
Casino.
So I wouldn't say every song is straight up about fucking space.
Yeah.
Like go. I don't. You remember Golden Trunks?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That song's nothing about space.
no.
They all run together for me.
Can we agree?
I
that
literally can't think of one like hook or melody from any of those songs, dude, on that whole album.
The
And I listened to it
entire-
like 3 times in one day, and I can't think of one like line
You're gonna
or
say
hook or
Science
little melody.
fiction?
I can't think of one, dude. I can't even picture how one of those songs goes in my
Can
head
we
because
pause real quick so you
and
can
play the
hear-
album.
No, just hear science fiction.
Play it, pull it up. We're back.
Hello, welcome back.
And we're back. And we're back.
None of that like told a story to me or gave me invoked any kind of like emotion or feeling. I don't remember. Even right now, We literally just paused it. I don't remember how. I even remember that little piano part you were so into. I don't even remember how that fucking goes. Yeah, that doesn't even like sound
I
familiar
will
to me.
say it's very good music if I was like at a party and I just didn't want there to be nothing.
Yeah, like if I was at a restaurant.
Like if I turned it down to like 4 and like people can talk and shoot shit and it's just background noise.
It's just a background noise album.
That's what the car is to me.
No.
I feel like you didn't listen to the car
I
as
feel like
well
you
as
didn't
you
listen
said
to the,
you did.
I listened to it like 7 times. I listened to
I
it on
don't
the
like
way
the
here.
improvisational nature of his like rambling. He sounds like a drunk lounge singer, which is exactly what he's going for. And don't get me wrong, it's like well composed and everything and produced.
I don't think
what is
any
this
of
song
it's-
supposed to mean? I don't even know what he said. What did he say?
It's like the
talking about science
thought of
fiction
her.
stuff.
The thought of her sticks with him like the way some like science fiction does. Like he's talking about the swamp monster.
So he's just like naming a bunch of science fiction shit that's like
Not
stuck in his head.
well, he's not necessarily straight naming it, but he's alluding to like a lot of like
And that's the whole
classic
song?
science fiction stuff. It's a song about love.
Is it though? Like,
Yes!
It makes me feel like I'm in love with
He's
somebody.
saying he can't get her out of his head like the way some fucking scary shit from back in the day gets stuck in your head.
I feel like he was just like naming off references to old sci-fi stuff the
Also,
whole time.
I
It
don't
was
like how
just-
you call it improvisational. Like
It sounds very improvisational.
I feel like every fucking word he put on the album has a very specific reason to be there.
I don't know.
All right, test.
Test. What are you testing?
We're gonna cut there for a second.
Righty tighty, brother.
I was loosening it so I could raise it, so then I could tighten it up. Jesus Christ! All right, we're back.
What the fuck is this?
It's podcast number 1. That's what it is. So, repeat again what you really liked about the car.
What I like the most about the car is that it was Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino. With all the bad shit stripped out that I didn't like. But
Yeah.
then they expanded on all of the stuff that was really good about the album. I like the general idea of like the composition of how the music's arranged and everything, their choice in instruments, a lot of the overly synthy, spacey things that they were playing. Like, to me, that ruined the album. I had no problem that they wanted to add it in there. I thought it was okay. But, like, the second they dropped that out and just went normal synth sounds and stuff, I think it made, at least from a musical standpoint, a lot more cohesive sense.
In your opinion.
Well, I mean,
The whole
this
thing's an
whole thing's
opinion.
our
The whole
opinion.
All right, what about
podcast
you?
is an opinion. I agree. I think what they tried to do with Tranquility Base was like, okay, you tried it, but it's the first time you did it, so you kind of sucked at it, and then you came back and you did it again, and you're like, oh, okay, I know what I did wrong the first time. Let's do it better and do it right this time. I like the cinematic, like, orchestration in the car. Every song sounds like a movie soundtrack to me. Like, I like all the extra instruments and shit. They're not just like a rock band anymore. They're not just like 2 guitars and a drummer and a bassist. They're like a whole...
I also always
composition.
sat down and, like, if you put both these albums side by side, if you take Alex's vocals out of the equation, which one would I rather listen to? If I'm just going to sit there and essentially do what both of these albums are, which is lounge, I'm going to listen to, like, instrumentals of the car before Tranquility Base any day of the fucking week.
Now, see, obviously, you guys are ganging up on me here. So,
We just both happen to have the same opinion.
you both happen to have the same shitty opinion. So, for me, Tranquility Base Hotel Casino is just the car with feeling. If you
That's the exact
if you
opposite
listen
of
to
how I
the
feel.
car, there's no feeling in it, you know. But you listen to fucking.
The feeling comes
Ma-
through on the
maybe-
car for me more than it does
Why don't you
Tranquility
stop
Base.
cutting me off? And let
Because
me
you're
get my-
wrong.
I'd shut the fuck up the whole time through both your guys' fucking opinions. All right.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Asshole. So it's just there's no feeling in it. Like maybe I'm a sucker for a love song, and that's pretty much the entirety of Tranquility Base Hotel Casino. But You don't have to fucking raise your hand.
Well, you just yelled at Eric for
Yeah, but like at least I was done talking. Then he just started talking.
I'm rude.
Brother, half the songs on the car are love songs.
No,
And it comes through very clearly. He said half the song. That's in the half that's not. And they come through clearly. Like, I know it's a love song because I can tell by, like, his lyrics.
Like, we were listening
And what
to,
he said,
what's
like-
it called, science fiction?
Yeah.
Dude, I could not tell it was a love song until you told me.
Even after you told me,
All the science
you could have just been
fiction-
making that up, and I would have no fucking
All
idea.
the science fiction
Listen to the
stuff.
fucking lyrics, because he lyrically tells
I
you.
don't pull up the lyrics. I'll pull up the lyrics. We're going to do a little spoken word.
Little spoken
What's
word.
the song called?
Science fiction. So, I mean, I can tell you what the first lyrics are. Religious iconography giving you the creeps. Feels rougher than a disco lizard, tongue along your cheek.
I'm not getting any love from this, so you better start talking fast, dude.
I must admit
You guys prefer Genius or AZ lyrics?
Genius.
Genius, usually.
Really?
I don't like how sometimes there's like a little ad break in the center of it, though.
Yeah. For AZ lyrics, I've caught in a couple of them where they're just wrong. And I haven't caught that on Genius yet.
I wonder if they're like user submitted and like Genius is like using API data to just pull the lyrics.
I think it's both.
Okay.
I must admit you gave me something momentarily in which I could believe.
The chorus. I want to stay with you, my love, the way some science fiction does. If you took out those two lines, I would have no fucking clue what this song is about. Those two lines have to tell me, hey, by the way, this is a love song. I'm comparing love to science fiction stuff. Anyways, back to just me rambling about some random science fiction
read the rest of the lyrics. You don't have to read them out, but just fucking graze them real quick. Tell me
I
you don't
am.
see it.
Okay, I'm going to read the whole verse too, and you tell me which part of this
Go ahead.
is love song
So
to
there
you.
might not, like there might be things in there that's not about love. Like feels rougher than a disco lizard, tongue along your cheek. What's that about love?
Reflections in the silver screen of strange societies. Swamp monster with a hard-on for connectivity. The ascension of the cream, which is CREAM. I don't even know what that is. Mass panic on a not-too-distant future colony. Quantitative easing. I want to make a simple point about peace and love, but in a sexy way where it's not obvious. Well, I guess he's like...
I guess he's doing pretty good at
What
it.
I tell
He's
you?
doing a great
What
job.
did I tell you?
Maybe that's the point, is we're supposed to be so fucking confused.
Maybe, if that's the point, I guess good job, dude.
I don't find any of it confusing. I got it right, like from the second listen of the song. I figured. out
Oh,
what
wait,
he's
here's the
talking
outro. I gotta give Williams the points on this. Here's the outro. So I tried to write a song to make you blush, but I have a feeling that the whole thing may well just end up being too clever for its own good.
God damn, are we just stupid?
The way some science fiction does. That's how I feel about the whole album, dude. It's all too clever for its own good.
Maybe it's just too clever for you.
No.
Maybe that's
I'm
the
pretty
problem.
smart.
We're like,
I'm not calling you stupid.
I get it, but okay, here's the thing. First, he named off a bunch of science fiction, and then he had to come and tell us directly point blank, here's what the song is about, by the way. And then back to rambling. And, oh, yeah, by the way, this is what the song is about.
Yeah, but I think that's the point.
but
I don't think that's clever.
But at the same, he's like, oh, or is it too clever for you? Like, it.
I don't even think it's clever at
Why
all.
don't you put it up the jet skis on a moat?
You just love picking that one because it's the only bad song on the card.
It's not the only bad one. Anything, Mr. Schwartz, I couldn't even tell you how that one goes. And I've listened to it 5-6 times.
Well, number one, I mean, the car is not a very good.
Jet Skis on the Moat feels like it should be on Tranquility Base to me.
The Car is an amazing song.
It's objectively wrong. We'll see you back after this commercial break. Just happened the video.
This episode of Redcast PodFan is brought to you by RC Cola.
Yeah, I don't know
biggest-
what Jet Skis on the Moat's supposed to be about
The
either.
biggest bang for your buck. Royal Crown.
I just feel like in the car, it was more intentional. It was better orchestrated. Each song felt like its own unique song. It didn't just feel like one big long concept album where it was all. Tranquility Base could have just been one like 40-minute song.
You see, I feel that way about The Car. I feel like The Car, it all sounds exactly the same. Like,
No, there's like unique instruments and unique little hooks and little.
you're going to sit here and tell me that there's not unique instruments in Tranquility Base.
No, to me it all just sounded like elevator music.
I'm going to come across this. I'm going to kill you.
rocking the chair when I said that.
I feel like, I honestly, I feel like You're just saying the shit to rile me.
That's
up.
exactly how I feel right now.
I
think to me, it's like everything you're describing is like you have the albums backwards in your head. That's how it feels
That's what
to
I'm
me.
saying. I don't like. I can listen to the car front to back and not even realize it changed the song twice. But if you put on science fiction compared to Golden Trunks, two completely different songs.
So I looked up the meaning of jet skis, and it's supposed to be supposedly about like Alex talking about himself like in his youth and like the fame they've achieved and how it's kind of happened more than what he was expecting.
Maybe that's why I don't like it. Maybe it's just because I'm a blue-collar poor piece of shit.
Hey, we've made $15 on DistroKid since we first started releasing music.
Hell yeah.
Have we really?
Yeah.
Where's that money at?
Well, I think I think we made 20 because I think I took the first 5 out and sent it to Eric, and now we just got 15 sitting in there.
Let me get that.
No.
I'll just give you $15, like as a friend, to take it out of the pathetic band fund.
Oh goodness. All right, we'll parallel out just so it looks like we're all friends and not just complete assholes to each other. Opening night, newly released 2026.
Oh my god, dude, that is the top notch shit.
Cannot stop listening.
Dude,
That is so good.
I first heard it and I'm like, oh fuck, I think they're back, dude. Like
This, I feel like opening night is the culmination of Tranquility Base and the car into exactly what the fuck this genre.
well, it's kind of like I said. I read that comment where it's like, it feels like a good mix of what they wanted or what they were doing in AM and what they did in the car. There's like decent guitar work, but it's not like overpowering. It's not like a guitar forward song or anything, but it's just like,
It still feels like a rock band made the song.
yeah, not like, hey, we're gonna 180 into yacht rock.
You were Eric. You were saying Steely Dan feels in the chorus.
Dude,
I
the
can-
whole breakdown, the bridge part after the second chorus,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
each chorus,
absolutely.
to me, that sounds like a Steely Dan song to me.
Yeah.
Which is like one of the greatest two-piece bands of all time, in my opinion.
Steely Dan's a two-piece.
Yes, two guys.
The whole time?
Steely and Dan. I'm just kidding. No, it is a two-piece.
Your dad's in Steely Dan.
I love Steely Dan.
Yeah, we know.
But yeah, I worry that like when like Tranquility Base comes out, it's like the Arctic Monkeys is gonna stop being the Arctic Monkeys and it's gonna start being the Alex Turner show, where he's just like making all this music. Maybe the other guys contribute more. I don't know, but it's like I feel like that kind of
apparently, I forget what the fucking third dude's name is. Matt, Jamie, and whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah.
Apparently, they all contributed just as much.
Okay.
Which is so weird because it doesn't feel like any of them contributed outside of Matt
Well, I remember
playing drums.
Alex did a interview. This is like right after Tranquility Base Hotel Casino came out, and I remember them talking. They were talking like, you're pretty much the biggest fucking rock star on the planet right now. Like, do you plan on going solo? And he's said multiple times, like, I'd much rather make music with these three fellers as Arctic Monkeys than go
That's
off and
good.
just do the Alex Turner show.
Because I was watching an interview about it, and he was talking about how he got this piano, and he was like composing all the songs on this piano. And I mean, you feel like, okay, so are you just like doing your own thing and bringing the guys along for the ride?
Yeah.
Kind of like what happened to Maroon 5.
There's only two members in Maroon 5. It's the drummer and Adam Levine. Those are the only two actual members of
Yeah.
Maroon 5 now.
It's really just the Adam Levine show.
Yeah.
But the reason I think that about Arctic Monkeys
If
is
I was a
because
fucking drummer for Maroon 5, you're going to have to kill me to get me out of that, all right?
if you look at the Arctic Monkeys, like all the gaps where they do like a big jump between albums, you can bridge those gaps like style wise if you look at Alex Turner's other stuff, like
Yeah.
The Last Shadow Puppets,
Or any of oh yeah.
or like that one movie soundtrack he did by himself for that submarine movie.
you can even see it on the B-sides
Yeah,
of Arctic Monkey albums.
because if you actually put all of Alex Turner's discography together, you can see a more gradual transition throughout all these different styles. But if you just look at only Arctic Monkeys, there's like some weird big jumps in style.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
And that's why
from Suck It and See to AM.
Yeah. And then to Tranquility Base. Or even from, what was it, Humbug to Suck It and See?
Yeah, because Humbug came out right before Suck and See.
Yeah.
And I think because Humbug
It was like weird jump after weird jump for like 4 albums in a row.
Humbug was like proto AM in my opinion.
Yeah, I kind of felt like AM went back to like the Humbug style because Humbug had like a darker, more like heavy feeling rock type of
A
sound.
lot of like different time signatures and stuff. They really
They did some like weird experimental
I feel
stuff.
like that's where they really experimented enough to come out into what they're making now.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was just Alex Turner getting a fucking Steinway.
Do you think there's a reason you listen to so many bands, you basically have to tour constantly anymore?
Yeah.
Arctic Monkeys aren't like that.
They
They don't tour very often.
Mm-mm.
Well,
So
if
like,
they're playing anything off the last 2 fucking albums, you're not going to fill out a fucking stadium with that.
I just went.
You can probably fill out.
They divided the fan base pretty heavy.
Yeah.
So I just went to YouTube. Here was a performance from 2024. They played 4 out of 5. The Car, Cornerstone, Tranquility Base, Snap Out of It, Big Ideas, Do I Want to Know, Are You Mine, 505, Mirror Ball, I Ain't Quite Where I Think I Am. So a lot of the
not
new
a single,
stuff,
not a single like
not really anything
fast-paced heavy
past
song on there.
like before AM. But then you go to this one, which was
Cornerstone was Humbug.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but you got one fucking song.
That's a softer song on Humbug.
Yeah.
But then you go to the Mag Cool Festival in 2018. They had their little entrance. They started with 4 out of 5. They immediately went into Brainstorm. Then Don't Sit Down Because I Moved Your Chair. Then Crying Lightning, Teddy Picker, Knee Socks,
Crying Lightning,
505,
So they were all over.
1 Point Perspective. Then Do Me a Favor, Cornerstone, Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High, Do I Want to Know, From the Ritz to the Rubble, Tranquility Base, Pretty Visitors, Arabella, I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor.
Well, that
Artemis.
was their last tour before the one.
That was like a stack. They just did
that
a
was
little
their
bit of
last tour
everything.
that
That
they
was
did before
like-
they started doing the Car.
Yeah, that was like, oh, okay, we're going to do this large tour, and then we're going to stop, and then we're going to focus on working on the Car.
Yeah.
Tranquility Base had like 2018. I want to say it had just came out.
I'm pretty sure
I think it was
came out-
28,
I think it came out
2017, 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, but they were still doing a wide variety
Yeah,
across
2018.
all of their albums, and not like, okay, we're gonna pick 2 songs off AM, a song off Humbug, and then the rest off the Car. Like, oh hey, we got a 10-song set list.
What does a concert look like when they're playing all stuff from the Car and Tranquility Base? Because it's not like everybody hop on your instrument and we're going to play the songs. It's like so much backing track and so much like orchestrated.
You got like a dude
Well,
who
when's the last time
specifically
you-
comes in and plays like a fucking synth, and someone who comes in and plays an organ.
When's the last time
That's
you
probably
like,
harder to like set up and tour with that.
When's the
kind
last
of
time
thing.
you've seen a video of them play a concert live?
It's been a long time.
You like check like it's like it looks like the Eagles. Like when they play, you have like 2 piano players and shit like that. That's pretty much how major
The
bands
core
play it
4
nowadays.
are still playing.
Yeah, but
like
they, like,
I don't
like, bring in-
understand what.
Touring musicians. And...
I mean, the Car is a little bit easier to hear everyone doing things, but like it's a lot harder. I feel like in Tranquility to hear the bass, hear the guitar, because I feel like those parts are getting replaced with synth,
I feel like you're not listening.
and I might be missing it.
You
You
are.
know.
You should take another listen to it. Really listen, because you can hear a very distinct bass line through the entire album.
Well, yeah, but I hear a very distinct bass line in fucking Joker and the Thief by Wolfmother, and it's a fucking synth.
Well, that's because they're faking it. Like they're trying to make it sound like a bass.
I don't know. I just think like if you're gonna have all these like extra musicians and stuff who come out to play these extra parts that are just beyond the guitar and bass and drums, then you're probably gonna do mostly songs that utilize all those people when you go on a tour. You're not gonna be like throwing in the old stuff where it's like, all right, well everybody else just shut up for a minute while the 4 of us just play
Yeah,
one of the
well,
old bangers.
At
like,
that point, it's also like, what the fuck am I paying for?
But I will say in that that festival video I was talking about from 2018, they had extra people out there for the Tranquility based songs,
yeah.
and that's basically what they did. They go
they
into
just cut out
Brainstorm. They just fucking sit out. They're not like adding
yeah, they just
anything.
hop off the stage.
Yeah. I guess it's just like if you're going to set up a whole tour, maybe that's why they don't do as much touring, is because like that's more to
now
set
it's
up
a
in
fucking production.
yeah, it's
I'll
a
say that,
production. And it's not just the 4 band members hop in the RV with their instruments and show up
Yeah.
and play. It's like, oh, we have to schedule,
It's less of a show.
find
and,
people in this city who can play all these instruments and
Yep.
learn these parts and like have a backing band.
It's less of a show and more of a like an experience.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like that's just kind of how it goes once you get like to that level.
When you start doing that kind of music
Yeah.
shift.
like look at like Dance Gavin Dance probably isn't a very good because they could just fucking put on a track, get a backing track and the 5 guys and that's all you fucking need. But
Yeah.
I need to look
what's
something up.
Tool? Look at Tool. All right, like they have to have other people out there. I'm not sure
Yeah.
you really see them, but like compared to like Anima, compare up to Numa, like those are like completely different. Like it's the same genre, but completely different kind of performances.
Yeah.
I could have swore I read something that this isn't Arctic Monkeys speak,
At
but
this point, we're kind of just riffing on music.
Avenged Sevenfold is apparently going country,
Okay. It's a weird move.
which
That
is,
seems to
but
be what
that's
a lot
kind
of
of
people
where
are
I'm
doing
saying is
nowadays.
like now where it's like it's weird because
Yeah, that's trendy.
it's not like it's oh hey it's how I feel about Arctic Monkeys. You get so used to this like indie garage rock sound, and then you get to AM, and it takes the garage rock sound and kind of mainstreams it, and it's not 100% garage anymore. At that point, it's kind of a mix of like garage modern rock, which I'm fine with. But then they complete 180, and then Avenged Sevenfold is. They've always been an experimental type of metal.
Yeah,
But then-
alternative at the very least.
Yeah, like they very much like a metal core, and then evolved into more of just like a basic metal, but still very good, and then got a lot more experimental as time goes on. But then it's like, oh hey, we're gonna 180 and do country.
Well, the same thing that Jelly Roll did. Started with fucking like I'd say hardcore rap, then went into like more
Similar to like Machine Gun Kelly
more
going
soul,
to,
more
oh, I'm
R&B.
gonna try and do pop punk. Taylor Swift going from country to pop.
yeah.
And
It's
then-
just money moves.
Beyonce doing a country album.
I thought she did a Christmas album.
She probably did a Christmas album also.
That's
but-
Mariah Carey.
It is Mariah Carey. Mariah.
What the heck? Okay. Well, we gotta agree to disagree. We just have complete opposite opinions on this.
That's because you're wrong.
Well, you're wrong, and I'll
I feel
kill
like-
you after the cameras are off. I'll
I
beat
feel
the shit
like
out of you.
neither one of you actually listened to Tranquility.
I
Base
feel like
until
you
this
didn't
season.
listen. I feel like you got the albums mixed up. I feel like you
didn't.
actually went through and like the album art looked right and the track titles are right, but somebody switched the actual audio files on you and you listened to them backwards. That's what I feel like when I hear you
No-
talk about
there's
everything
no
you
way.
say that makes Tranquility Base good is what I feel like is the reason the car is better.
with feeling.
No,
You
it's
can
the
tell that
opposite. The car
he
is just
gives a
Tranquility Base.
It sounds like he just
But more
coasted.
authentic.
It sounds like they coasted on the car.
No. The car, it seems like each song had a meaning and a purpose, and he like intentionally.
Yeah, can you tell me like where one stops?
Yes, they're very obvious. They're
I
so
can't-
different. They
I-
all have a different flavor and vibe.
Disagree wholeheartedly.
Because the Tranquility Base is, it's all a lounge rock, yacht rock album. But the car is like a song album, like each song. Like Tranquility Base is like an experimental album as a whole. But the car is like a collection of songs that were like uniquely crafted and intentionally made.
I'll give that to you.
That's how I
think
feel
that's
about
a good
it. But Tranquility
description
Base,
of it.
like here, we made the whole album.
I will not disagree that Tranquility Base is like an experimental. Like the whole thing just sounds experimental.
Yeah.
Because if you
I
look,
mean, it is because it's like a whole new thing they were
yeah,
doing.
look
They
at
weren't-
from AM to Tranquility
Yeah.
Base, it's totally different genre. Whole total 180 swap. I just think there's more feeling. It felt like they really gave a shit. Not saying they didn't give a shit at the car, because the car's not bad. I like a lot of songs on it. But it's just not Tranquility Base.
Well, 2-1, you lose, we win.
2-1. It's an
That's the
opinion.
podcast. All right. Okay.
All right.
So I don't know how we're gonna end this.
We just cut it off. We just
Yeah, that's
halfway through a sentence. We just cut
that's
it off.
money from the till, baby.